Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And today we are watching the 2021 American fantasy adventure film called Jungle Cruise, which came out fairly recently. So oh my word, it is based in the year 1556, the first part, where Don Aguirre leads Spanish conquistadors to South America to search for Ladrimas de Cristal, tree whose flowers cure illness, heal injuries, and leave curses. After most conquistador dies, the Puta Muchuna tribe heals the survivors with the tree's flowers. The tribal chief refuses to reveal the tree's location, so Aguirre stabs him and burns the village. The dying chief curses the conquistador, making them immortal and unable to leave sight of the Amazon River. The jungle recaptures anyone attempting to escape. So then it moves on to 1916 London. Dr. Lily Hutton's Tears of the Moon research is presented by her brother MacGregor to the Royal Society, claiming that the tree's flower could revolutionize medicine and aid the British war effort. The Hutton requests access to a recently acquired arrowhead artifact. Lily believes it and old Amazon map are the key to the finding of the tree. The society denies the request, believing the tree to be a myth and female scientists are inferior. Lily steals the arrowhead, narrowly evading Prince Joachim, an ambitious German royal also seeking the tree. Arriving in Brazil, Lily and MacGregor needs a boat and a guide to take them down the Amazon. They hire skipper Frank Wolf, who offers cut-rate jungle cruises embellished with fake dangers and corny puns. Frank initially declines, saying the trip is too dangerous, but reconsiders upon seeing the arrowhead. Frank steals back his repossessed boat engine, and the trio departs after escaping Joachim, who pursues them in a U-boat. In Frank's cabin, Lily notices photos and sketches of modern inventions, as well as maps, drawings, and research on the Tears of the Moon. She accuses Frank of seeking the tree, though he insists he gave up long ago. Puta Muchuna tribe, disguised as cannibals, captures the group as one of Frank's 4 dangers that he was unable to cancel in time. Lily is angry and doubts Frank's honesty. The tribal chief translates the arrowhead symbol, revealing the tree's location and that it only blooms under a blood moon. Meanwhile, Joachim locates the conquistadors petrified inside a cave and frees them by diverting the river, and the conditional offer to leave their curse if they retrieve the arrowhead for him. The Spaniards attack the tribe and fatally stab Frank. Lily escapes with the arrowhead. As she crosses the curse boundary, vines capture the pursuing Spaniards, dragging them back into the river. Dragging them back into the jungle. To the Hutton's shock, the fully revived Frank is found next morning. Frank reveals he is one of the conquistadors who were once on a noble expedition to save Edgwire's gravely ill daughter, but attacked the village. To defend the tribe, Frank tracked the other conquistadors after years of fighting away from the river where they turned to stone. He then spent centuries unsuccessfully searching for the tree, as the artifact was protected by then tribal chief's daughter. It would later be kept in the London's Museum for Dr. Albert Falls. Lily and Frank continued to La Luna Rota waterfall, where they discovered and raised a submerged temple. Meanwhile, Joachim captured MacGregor, forcing him to reveal Lily's location. Frank, Lily, MacGregor, and the Germans and the Spaniards all converge in a temple that houses the tree. It is discovered the arrowhead is actually a heart-shaped locket containing a gemstone. After placing the gem and locket into the trunk, the dormant tree blooms under the blood moon. As a fight ensues, Lily recovers one flower. The Germans drown, Joachim is crushed to death, and Frank crushes his boat to block the river, petrifying him and the Spaniards. Lily, realizing her true feeling for Frank, sacrifices the flower to lift his thirst and restore his mortality. Frank, who wanted to end his life, decided that he would continue living to be with Lily. The moonlast beam blooms a single flower, allowing Lily's research to proceed. Upon their successful return to England, the Royal Society offers Lily full membership, which she rejects and guides Frank to London.
Frank, get it.
Hold on.
Come on. Frank, please.
I got it.
Frank.
I don't got it.
Frank, get off me. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get traction.
This is ridiculous.
No, wait.
Just lean